Hello, this is ToonManic for Goon and Geek, and welcome back to episode 5 of Stardew Valley. In this episode, we are going to head down the mine for the first time, which is going to be very cool. I need that. Hang on, I'm just having a quick sort out of the inventory. I should explain between recording the last episode and this one, I have had a bit of a dig around. In a second game off camera, just so I'm not quite so lost, shall we say. So yeah, I've got a bit more of an idea now what I'm doing, but I still wouldn't say I'm an expert, and I haven't gone very far because I do kind of like that I kind of make my way through this, or make my way through games, and it's new to me as well as the viewer. But there is a limit. You don't want me to just totally fumble around for hours on end. Also a bit of a change, I have changed to using a controller, which is a big improvement. It's not so easy to give things away, which I was doing before. Whilst using the keyboard and mouse combination, I kept giving my stuff away. So that is hopefully a bit easier now, and I won't be doing that so much. Let's read this quickly. My sources tell me you've been poking around inside the old community centre. Why don't you pay me a visit? My chambers are west of the forest lake in the stone tower. I may have information concerning your rat problem. I have actually got this far in the second game I'm playing, so I do know that we will be meeting the wizard. I didn't go much further than that though, so it literally was just a little bit further than we are here. So let's head along here. I have been down the mine in this second game though, so I can tell you we are going to find the green algae. If I go into my new library book for the library, that's excellent. If I click into here, the journal, Shane wants some green algae. We've only got one day to get it for him, so I think that's where we'll head today. We need to go and get that, and so hopefully we can complete that mission, and Shane will stop being so awful to us all the time, because he's not a very nice chap, is he? So I have in my inventory a pickaxe and a hoe and a standard axe, and more importantly I have some parsnips, which are, there are beasties down in this mine, so you need to be able to boost your energy, and also your health will come into play as well. You'll see there's a second bar appears in the bottom right once I'm down there. I'm also, there's a bit of a wild veggie there, that might come in handy because I might need that for energy. There's some more there, excellent. This is handy. Let's have those. I forgot what I was going to say now. Totally got excited about finding wild veggies. Anyway, on we go. Oh yes, I'm going to change my production slightly. In that I'm going to skip through a bit to kind of skip over the boring parts, and we can hopefully progress through this game a little bit quicker rather than just one day per episode. Otherwise it's going to take a long time. Right, so this is Marlon, who is he wears a bit of an eye patch and has messy hair. Let's see what he has to say. I was just peering down into this old mine shaft. That's how he sounds, I know it. It's been... Oh, my characters pretty much sound the same though, I think. It's been abandoned for decades. Still, there's probably good ore down there. But dark places... but a dark place undisturbed for so long, I'm afraid ore isn't the only thing you'll find. His voice did change partway through, probably because I wasn't reading very well. Okay. Here, take this. You might need it. He got excited there, hence his voice and accent totally changed. I have a sword! I'll need that. I do know I need that, because there's baddies down here. Name's Marlon, by the way. I run the Adventurers Guild right outside. I'll keep my eye on you. Prove yourself, and I might think about making you a member. Cheers, Marlon. Yeah, his voice was totally different from the start to the end. Right, I do know that this lift is out of order, but as you work your way down through the floors and find new lift doors, you do get to use it, so you don't have to go down through each and every floor every time. Right, so we need to find... We are basically down here. I want to do two things. I want to try and get to level 5, which I know there's a mine shaft door there, and I want to find some green algae. So let's hit some rocks. There's the ladder down to the next floor. We need that as well. I'm not sure which level the green algae is on. I think it's pretty high up. Maybe not the top level though. But we shall hit them all and try and find some. Okay, just rock on that level I think we got. But yeah, you do find all kinds of stuff down in these caves. These ones here are ores. So we've got some nice 3 copper ores from that one. That's good stuff. And yeah, as you go further and further down, some more copper ore, you get all kinds of cool stuff, I believe. I've not made it that far down even on my second game. So I don't know huge amounts about it. So I will do a skip on now, my new style of doing this, so we can move on in the game. And so yeah, once I found something of interest, I will come back. Okay, so I just found a geode, which I've had a history of losing, so I'm going to be extra careful with this one. And up here we have something else. What's this? An earth crystal. This looks quite interesting. And we've still not found any algae yet, so I shall continue my search and join you back soon. Okay, so I'm back, and yeah, I've not been lucky enough to find any algae. I'm not quite sure. There must be a certain kind of stone they come from, but I am now able to use this lift. So I've returned to the surface. I'm so low on energy now. I'm going to have to head out because otherwise I will end up in big trouble. So I'm going to head out and I think I'm going to have to make some more vegetables, or grow some more vegetables, or forage for some naturally occurring vegetation, because it's very difficult to go down in that mine and obviously break the stones, etc. If you don't have any energy, it don't allow it. So we're going to have to head back home and have a little snooze. So again, I'm going to skip forward a touch, and I'll catch you back in a minute. Oh, we have a visitor. Hi there, good morning. I noticed that you've been breaking some rocks open and finding ore. That's good. Thanks, Clint. If you want to get the most out of the ores you find, you'll need a furnace. This is true. Just so happens I had an extra set of blueprints lying around here. I want you to have them. That's a bit too kind. Yay! I have a new shiny thing. Learned how to craft a furnace? Excellent. The furnace allows you to smelt metal bars. The bars can be used for crafting, construction, and tool upgrades. Excellent. Very helpful, Clint. Now, away with you. Oh. When you smelted a few copper bars, consider having me upgrade one of your tools. It can make your work a lot easier. I'm sure it can. Well, okay, I'm heading home. Take it easy. Excellent. Toodaloo. Right, I think I am probably going to fail my my mission for Shane. And he does. Oh, I have now failed it. It's disappeared. So I didn't find any green algae. And now that it's gone off my journal, I will stop worrying about that because I was just going to waste a load of time doing it. So onwards and upwards. We did gain a load of stuff though. So let's go and have a little sort out. What have we got? We have a nice geo. We have 3 actually, so we can do that. We have a little bit of coal. Let's store that in there. We have a little bit of slime from the little green blobs. We have some pickaxe. We have a pickaxe. We have a hoe. We have the geodes, an earth crystal. So we'll take that to Gunther. We'll keep our sword. Stone can go away. Copper ore, that can go away for now. The wood can go away. Oh, sorry. That was amethyst as well. Oh, we'll take that to Gunther as well. Excellent, right. So let us, it's raining, so we don't need to water our crops, I don't think. Let's check this letter. Robin here, I know there's a lot of stone scattered around your farm. If you have a surplus, you might consider having me build a well for you. Wells can be placed all over your farm and serve as convenient places to refill your watering can. Just swing by my shop with 75 stones and 1000 G when you're ready for it. Robin, okay. That, yeah, that sounds useful. Oh, I totally didn't read that and backed out of it. Something about Marlon. Okay, from the second game I've been playing, I think that possibly was about killing slimes. It will say in here actually if it is. Initiation, yeah. You've got to kill 10 slimes down in the mine. That's fine. We will easily get that done down the line. We need to plant some seeds because we have no crops growing, and that is a total waste. We had a day off farming yesterday to go down the mine, so we need to get back on it. So let's head to Pierre's. Which we can't do yet because it's not 9 o'clock. It's 10 past 7. Right, okay. That's fine, that's fine. What should we do? Let's head back to my house and do some clearance. That sounds like a good idea. Just for a couple of minutes until the shop is open. Oh, why's my little man going up there? What did he go up there for? I could also put some stuff in there to sell and make some money from if I can. Let's. I need sap for making torches, but I will, for now, I can sell that. Dandelion I'll keep. Daffodil I'll stick in there. I don't think that's much use. Clam I'll get rid of for now. I'll stick some. I'll stick the coal in there for now. I'll stick the rock in there for now. I can't because my inventory is full. I keep going to call it itinerary. I did that in the last episode. My inventory is full. So let's put some of this in here because we need to make a little bit of money. So let's put that in there. Let's put that in there. I don't think these things are worth much money, but we don't have much, so anything is a bonus at the minute. Let's pop that in and that, and we'll keep these because we need to take those to Gunther. Hit OK. And what time have we got now? 8:20. So well, let's pick up our scythe actually, which was in this box. I should have got that at the same time, although my inventory was full, to be fair. Let's put that in there. Let's put that stone in there. Let's put that wood in there. I'm being quite ruthless with the clear out, but yeah, I think a few G's in our bank account will help. We'll be able to get some seeds then. So if I can put that in there, put that in there, and that in there. So yeah, these are all things we need later down the line, but we can recollect some more of those. So let's go to our side and clear a bit of this quickly before heading to that shop for 9 o'clock. Get our seeds. Right, let's head along. It is now 9 o'clock. The bonus of it raining in this game, one, it looks really quite cool, and two, it waters my crops for me, which saves me a little job, which is brilliant. Let's head to Pierre's. Here he is. Oh, there's a notice on the notice board. Let's have a little look at that. Oh, that's the what's coming up. So what we've got coming up, we've got Vincent's birthday, we've got the Egg Festival, and we've got Haley's birthday. And a load of people, but let's not worry too much. I'm guessing if you make contact with those people on their birthday, it will look good for you, but we'll see. Parsnip seeds. Let's go for parsnips. I don't know what the best crop is to buy, but they grow pretty quickly. They grow in 4 days, and we have absolutely no money now, but that's fine. Let's stick those in there, and let's get planting, because they will make us some money very quickly. So we will go for these. Oh, there was a notice there. So, there we go. Help one. Does anybody have an extra herring laying around? Okay. I'll leave that for now, as I have got enough on my plate, Penny. But if I do find time to fish, I will try and get you a herring. So let's head back along the farm. Right, so I'm going to do a little speedy skip along, and I will join you after I've planted all my parsnip seeds. Okay, so I did a bit of foraging there and collected a load of stuff up, some wood and stuff like that, and well, this is everything I got my money for. Others, okay, I guess wood and everything went under that. Oh, foraging there. Okay, I see. So yeah, I just made 1,000 Gs from that, which is very handy, as I had very little money. So I can now go back and buy some more seeds, which I might well do. Here we are on our 8th day. Excellent. So I will head back along to the shop now and get some more seeds and come back and plant them, because I can hopefully make a tidy little profit then. And also it's good to have the veg for energy whilst mining and stuff like that. So let's head back to the shop. I always make that same mistake. I head to the shop too early. Okay, let's see what else is, if there's anybody else about. Oh, there's a little wiggle there. What was that little wiggle? So I have found if you see anything interesting on the floor, you should give it a little bash with your hoe. You might get something out of it. There's a little hello birdies. Yeah, you see some little wiggly worms poking out at times, and they're always worth giving a bash. You can walk through that, but you can't hit it. Okay. Okay, so let's head back. Let's do our watering, I think, which I've left my watering can inside in my chest. So let's head back in and get that. Yeah, some of my veg is coming along nicely there. So let's get our watering can. One thing I do switch back to the mouse for, instead of using a controller now, but one thing I do head back to my mouse for is controlling my inventory. I do find it much better, because if you see, you've got this, you see this mouse, I'm moving that with the right stick on the Xbox 360 controller, and that's a little bit clunky doing that like that. So yeah, I do like going back to the mouse just for that bit. But overall, it's a much better experience with the controller. Although I'm making this look quite clumsy, it's far better than it was with the mouse and keyboard. Okay, so I shall obviously speed this bit up, because you certainly don't want to sit and watch me watering my plants, do you? So I shall do this and then come back. Okay, so I split open those geodes, and so now I am coming to see Gunther, who is at the museum, and it's kind of a museum slash library. So Gunther is not happy. It's abysmal. Not a single piece in the entire collection. Looks a bit shocked. What's this? You found something. Let me see it. Thanks. I'll steal that off you and keep it. Remarkable. It's very old. I'd love to study this in greater detail. But it is yours. Okay. I've got a favour to ask you. Would you consider donating any new artefacts or minerals that you find? We could make a groundbreaking discovery together. My reading skills are terrible today. Oh, and who knows? If you keep donating, I might come across some interesting items to send your way. That would be great. So there's going to be a bit of mutual back scratching going on here. Think about it, will you? I've already thought about it. If you decide to donate, just bring the objects to the front desk. I shall, Gunther. Thank you very much for your time, sir. Okay, so these are the missing books I found. Ah, I see. Yeah, cool. Okay, so let's donate to the museum. What can we give him? We can give him... I can't remember what that was. We can give him that. So yeah, we'll place them there. You can have one of those. And that is all I can give him at the minute. So now if I go along to there, what happens is it tells me a bit more information about it. So I guess future finds will be more productive for me. Ooh. Earth crystal, a resinous substance found near the surface. Jagonite, a high volume of tiny crystals makes it very glittery. Excellent. Okay, let's rock. Let's go. Because we're getting towards the end of this episode, but I think I will run back to my farm now. And do a little shuffle and get back there and plant some seeds would be a good idea, I think. And after that, I think I'll bring this episode to a close. So I shall do a shimmy and see you back here in just 1 second. Okay, so I have got some more, what were they? Parsnips. More parsnips planted up. I've got some beans to plant as well, but my energy is very low. So that will be a job for another day. So that is where I'm going to bring this episode to a close. So if you could, if you've enjoyed it, I hope you didn't find my skipping about too painful, but I thought it would be nice to make some good progress in this game. Which we have this episode, which has been fantastic. Yeah, cheeky little like and subscribe would be great, and maybe even a share out would be superb. And I hope to see you again for the next episode. I have been ToonManic for Goon and Geek. Thank you very much, and goodbye.